What is up, guys? Welcome back to more XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. So just a quick apology. Last time I left off in the squad select, I didn't realize that I couldn't back out of that. I didn't want to just close down the program and risk, you know, corrupting the save file or something. So I just went ahead and created the squads and launched the mission. I haven't made any moves yet, but I did have to, you know, the cutscene. Obviously, it's not at the beginning of this video. If you want to see that cutscene, I'll upload a version of it, or, you know, I'll upload a recording of it and leave a link in the description. So if you want to watch that, you can go click that link and watch that. Right, so Lost and Abandoned mission. I'm not too worried about this mission, since if we do fail it, it's just gonna let us retry it from, you know, the most recent checkpoint. So I'm gonna play a little bit faster and a little bit more aggressive here than I already normally would. I'm just not that worried. I mean,
it's not too far.
Even if we couldn't retry it, it's still a pretty easy mission. The Lost are not too bad.
Moving out.
I do have our two squaddies here. I'm sorry, I think they're corporals. Yeah, these guys are corporals. So we've got the shotgun and the pistol, both of which are very good against the Lost. So I do not really have any worries about at least this half of the mission. The next half probably will be quite a bit more difficult.
Confirmed.
I would like to not break our concealment. Well, I guess it's just Outrider, our Reaper, who's got concealment.
I am at your service.
So yeah, I think we're fine here. Let's go ahead and activate this pod. Maybe? Perhaps not? No? Let's move Jake Jackson
heading to that location
in there. What's up, guys? Nothing? What is... Am I invisible? What is this? How have they not seen me?
As you order, Commander.
I don't understand that at all. I can't even shoot at them. What's going on here? Is the game bugged? Am I crazy right now? Oh, I guess I am concealed. Right, it's got the little concealment. Jake Jackson isn't... Oh, she's got, that's right. Aaron Shaw has Phantom? Yeah, Phantom. Okay.
Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered. They have a distinctive sound.
I feel like something's wrong here.
Finally.
Let's see if this activates them. Okay, something is definitely wrong. I can't target them. Can I just walk right by them?
Headed there now.
Okay. Game is clearly bugged. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. I just loaded up the game fresh. I haven't done anything.
Life is in your hands.
They're very clearly there because I can't move on those spaces.
Moving to designated coordinates.
All right,
They make themselves known.
that should be it. That should be mission complete. Oh God. What?
Let's do this.
Have I completely bugged this save? How about I throw a grenade? Let's try that.
Away.
Let's see what that does.
We have multiple targets
These
down.
creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail. No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago.
Okay.
Only the taint of the aliens survives now.
That appears to
Where
have...
there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
That appears to have fixed whatever bug was happening. I skipped the one instructional tutorial thing there. Basically, if you can kill a Lost with one shot, it does not take an action.
Big deal.
That's really all that amounted to. So unfortunately, I can't just move straight to the exfil point because I already threw my grenade with Jake Jackson. So we're gonna have to kill a few of these guys.
Return to your guard. I need more ammo.
There we go.
Your friends.
Yeah, I think
cannot hunt without bullets.
we're probably safe. I don't think any of these guys are in range to get it over here and attack us. So I think we're fine here.
One down.
I guess I'll go and take the reload. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Now on the downside, I don't know how much experience these guys are worth. You know, if we were to sit here and kill all of them.
Creature's DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions.
I'm sorry, I feel bad talking over these guys. That's why I'm not saying anything.
They did not heed the warnings. Okay, so I got one.
Yeah, I don't know if these guys are really worth any experience and if it's worth our time to sit here and kill them all.
There you go. That's it. I'm out.
All right. Well, I think that's probably pretty good.
See that? Affirmative, covering now.
I am on watch.
Let's do this. This should be a successful mission here. I'm surprised it's not ending the mission. It makes me still a little bit worried that this save is bugged. I'm a little bit worried here that...
Who's keeping score?
Oh, look at that. We did get a promotion.
As you order, Commander. Is it clear? Come get some.
Come get some.
Keep an eye on it.
Okay, so I'm definitely now convinced that something is not right here.
Have to turn into these things.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to save and reload. Hopefully that fixes it. Okay,
These creatures are worse.
What the
even
heck?
than Advent.
I don't know, guys.
We risk.
The only thing I can think of at this point is to kill Dragonova? Yeah, Dragonova.
Woo! See that?
And then let it
Get it together.
reload like a fresh instance of the mission. I guess we'll try killing this guy and then moving Jake Jackson back into the...
Signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Yeah, this is not good. I think that this is bugged.
For years.
Okay, well, let's try to kill Dragon over here.
For years we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could
All
take
right.
down these cursed
Man, these guys talk a lot.
We lost the VIP. It's time to go.
All right, so let's go ahead and restart mission. Maybe this will fix whatever's going on. The mission didn't feel right from the very beginning. Like, even before the episode started, it loaded in very oddly.
Putting the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows.
And I'm gonna let them talk. I'm not gonna talk over them.
We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the alien survives now. Where there is
I'm sorry, they are talking so much.
Must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the government fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily.
They have not stopped talking since we started this mission. This is crazy. Oh, man, I almost just want to look and see if there's a setting to turn that off. That's crazy. They just...
Moving on target.
Diarrhea of the mouth. I never realized how much they talk, because I normally just don't pay attention to it at all. Oops. Let's go ahead and break our shadow concealment.
No one will warn them.
Nice. That 51%. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm not too worried about making it through this mission. The only part of it that's even kind of hard is, wow, I thought we were gonna take some damage there. The only part of this mission that's even kind of hard is fighting the Chosen.
But they hear quite well.
But then at that point we have six guys.
Moving as ordered.
A skirmisher and the Reaper. And again, you can't really lose this mission, so. And then we saw before, I did get a promotion from killing these guys. Whoops.
I can't let that happen again.
So we should kill the ones that are in our way at least. Oh, nice shot, man, with the 60%.
Here I come.
I probably should just reloaded there. Didn't really need to activate the next pod. That's okay. I don't think we're in attack range of these guys. Not a big deal, I don't think. They actually move pretty slow. They've got, what, 9 mobility? 8? Yeah, that's pretty terrible. Now, if they could attack after a dash, that would be scary.
Our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
I think I should be getting more kills with Erin Shaw, our corporal. If we can get her promoted to sergeant, then we can get our first squad size upgrade, which is really critical on this difficulty, getting the extra person in every mission.
Ready to rock.
It just makes like a world of difference.
I am trusting you.
So we'll try to snag a few extra kills with her
I loaded these
to hopefully get that squad size upgrade.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet Advent in time.
Oh boy. Oh, it kind of woke up a lot of them. You know, on the plus side, having to restart the mission, we now have our grenade back. I mean, I don't think that's huge. I mean, it's worth mentioning, because that will probably come in handy when we're fighting the Chosen. Oh, look at that. 2 crits in a row? These are not even high percentage shots. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I got
Keep them coming. Look at that. It's a really nice string of shots there. No promotion, unfortunately. We got one last time, so I have to assume that we're not too far off. I guess I don't remember who got the promotion. Maybe it was Jake Jackson. Our snipper. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
I have almost no ammo.
I think I'm just gonna take the reload here.
We risk all this for Pray Tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
I don't know what the story is between the Reapers and the Skirmishers, the Pray Tell Mox and
No more creatures.
Dragonova.
For now.
And to be honest, I'm not that interested
Coordinates now.
in the story behind those groups. I
Go where you tell me.
don't really play XCOM for the story. I think most people probably don't.
Singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward.
The story of the game is not
Second squad
particularly interesting. It's the scenario, the circumstances.
Oh.
The story is what happens on the battlefield. You know, your soldiers getting hurt, helping each other, occasionally dying. Hopefully it's occasionally. That's really the story that this game tells, in my opinion. That's the interesting part. And then obviously it's just a great strategy game. It's really a lot about the gameplay, not so much about the story.
The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Moxtola. 410. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Okay, cool cutscene.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries.
The blonde girl. I think that's a rookie that I brought along. If I remember correctly, it's a rookie that I brought along. I think our Grenadier was fatigued, and that's why I didn't bring him. But we need to start getting our rookies leveled up anyway. And I thought she was kind of cool with the green uniform and the blonde hair, with, you know, the kind of like Dragon Ball Z almost looking thing, and the cool bandana. Yeah, she seemed like a cool character, so I brought her along.
On the move.
Yeah, so this part of the mission is a little bit harder, and I kind of wish that I would have brought the slightly more veteran guys on this squad, but I wasn't thinking.
To that position.
Let's move up not too aggressively, because I know there's a pod right up here.
There's something out there.
You know, if we had at least brought the Phantom Ranger, we could get a little bit of a scout, and that would make a huge difference. Not a huge fan of the half cover. We can take full cover up here. Don't know if we're gonna have the pod. Yep, there they are.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
So now I think what we have working in our favor is I think these guys have very short range. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna pull this guy out of position, and that should just take one action. And then I'm gonna run away because this dude's gonna explode. I think back here is probably pretty safe, unless there's Lost over here, which there very well might be. No? Okay. So then that guy's out of position. I don't, yeah, again, I don't want to pull up. I think our advantage here is our range. I think these purifiers have kind of short range. I think I'm gonna stay back here and take this shot. Come on. Nice, there we go.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things.
Now, I would like to take the shot on that guy,
chances.
because he's right out in the open.
You here.
I guess I'll move up with Charles Green. He's got combat protocol, okay. Maybe we'll get the crit here for 6 damage. Or we'll miss.
I got nothing.
Okay. Well, let's see. Hopefully he can't get in range to do anything. He can't. So, do we use a grenade here? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Seems like a plan to me. I don't want to... We don't really have any good options for flanking him. So I think the grenade's probably the way to go here. And then... You've already got a promotion. You probably don't need the experience that much. So let's pull Mox back here and take this shot. Nice. He didn't even explode.
Patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
So we're gonna want to get a round of reloads in here.
Ready to go.
Let's do this.
And then I'm pretty sure once we move up here, it's gonna have a little cutscene, and then we're gonna fight some Lost.
As you order.
I guess that'll be okay.
And then I think the exfil point's gonna be over here, so I'll kind of try to stay to this side a little bit. Okay, here we go. That was not as far up as I thought it was.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Yeah, so Mox is a total badass.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They're drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and
So,
agility.
yeah, here we go with another 10 minutes of these guys talking to each other. I'm gonna try to keep our guys close to the street so we can just beeline it for the extraction point. Nice, guys. Nice. Missing all 3 Overwatch shots. Very nice.
Wave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit. For the free.
Luckily, the Bullpup has a huge aim bonus for up-close targets.
We deny our ammo is depleted. It will be done.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Rock and roll.
Finally.
Yeah, I want to keep our guys out here and kind of slowly work our way
I'm ready.
over to the extraction point. Let's not turn this Lost Swarm into a big
Area's
thing.
hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Let's go ahead and reload there. I think we're a safe distance. I can go ahead and take these shots. Nice.
My weapon is almost depleted.
I don't think we'll take that shot. We'll actually reload with him, I think. Maybe do an Overwatch. We can take that shot. 65%. That's not
How
terrible.
many is that now?
Go ahead and reload. Let's keep
Tired of waiting
inching
around?
our way over here.
get too close.
We should actually kind of get a move on 2 turns. I think it's about to turn to 1 once it gets back to my turn.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Oops. I did not mean to dash there. That was a mistake.
I move. We take from the Elder stock.
Okay, I'll go.
And then I will hopefully be able to get reloads on everybody before we, because I think the reloads, the ammunition carries over to the next part of the mission. So I'd like to go into that with full ammo.
Are likely to draw even more of them. We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
So then again, I think it doesn't really matter too much.
Moving out.
Because at the beginning of the next part of the mission, we're not in combat with anybody, so we'll have a chance to reload. I think we're fine.
The first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Alright, then we should have another cutscene here, I think.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cracksod. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have 2 options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
All right, great. Everybody's friends now.
Such as this.
Let's kill this thing.
Warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Here I come.
Okay, so I think the strategy here, let's get everyone sort of grouped up.
Tired of waiting around.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn Shadow on, and then the Chosen Assassin, I think she can really be anywhere down here, but I think we will be able to get the jump on her. If I go Shadow, we should be able to find her without her engaging us in combat first, which would be ideal. And then I think maybe, I don't think she triggers Overwatch, which is unfortunate,
I run.
but we'll kind of play it safe and keep Overwatch on anyway.
Let's move already.
It'd be really nice to come out of this uninjured. Oh, okay, now she's on the map. She wasn't on the map yet. Does not trigger Overwatch. Attacks decrease the will of soldiers within sight. Increase damage from close range attacks and increase damage from Reapers. So if we can get Dragonova and our Aaron Shaw, our Ranger, up close, we can probably do a lot of damage very quickly. Finding where she ran off to is part of the challenge here, though. Maybe she ran in the building? It's possible. Oh, look at that. Okay. We have revealed her without giving ourselves away. So, what do we do here then? Claymore? Since it belongs to the Reaper, I think it will deal increased damage. We also strip the armor off. We could take a shot. I'm not a huge fan of that because we're kind of sitting out in the open. Of course, the explosive is going to bring in Lost, so we have to consider that. I could aid protocol her and then use Charles, our specialist, to shoot the Claymore. And then Sandra, I can't get the flank on the assassin, unfortunately. Although I could get a couple pretty clean shots off with Mox. I'm thinking something kind of like that thing I just said. I think I want to try that. Slash, I guess, is also an option. I'm not seeing the increased damage from close range attacks, which is concerning. Oh, we also have teamwork. Whoops. We have teamwork. We could do that. That would let me get in range with the shotgun and do a point blank shot. That could be quite good. Let's start with the Claymore, I think. I think that's what I want to do, the Claymore.
Patience.
And then we'll aid protocol. The Reaper, I think. Maybe not. Actually, that's dumb because she's still concealed. So the assassin very likely is not going to target her. Probably what we want to do is conceal Aaron Shaw. Or not conceal, aid protocol her, because she's going to be standing right there. So we can aid protocol her now. And then we can take our shot on the Claymore. Hopefully we get the bonus damage from that. I think so, yeah. Adversary Reapers. No sign of the Lost yet. That's good. Let's take our shots with Mox first, I think. These should be very high percentage shots, 95. Crit. Oh, nice.
That will not be enough to stop me.
You know, you say that.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised
Oh, what?
me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this.
Oh, I defeated her already?
I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost
Wow.
biomass seems to be converging on this position.
That was underwhelming.
All the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
I really thought that we would have to get her health down to 0 to make her go away. I'm really surprised at how easy that was. This is a lot easier than playing without the Lost and Abandoned mission on. Because the first time you fight the Chosen Assassin without the Lost and Abandoned mission, it's on your first Retaliation mission, which is already really difficult. So then you have to fight her alongside Advent, and you have to get her health down to 0.
On it!
So, man, okay, that's fine, I guess. I guess there's no excuses then if I lose this campaign, because that's one of the hardest missions early on in this game, is having to deal with the Chosen Assassin. So having a freebie here.
These creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
I guess the one drawback is that these guys are probably going to be pretty tired from this mission.
Thousands to go.
I'd really like to get Aaron Shaw a promotion. I don't know if it's going to
There you
happen.
go. All right, I'll go.
But yeah, I imagine we're going to have some fatigued people after this mission. So that's a bit of a downside here.
I was in position.
10-4.
Tired of waiting around.
Let's go ahead and
Is
just
it clear?
get everyone a bit closer. I think we probably don't take that shot. He's not in range.
Finally.
We don't need to be worried about that. I think I'm actually gonna move up a little bit with Dragonova. Just a
My
tad.
life is in your hands.
Oh boy. A bunch of free experience. I do appreciate that it moves several of the Lost at the same time. If you had to wait for them to go one at a time, that would be really irritating.
Even thrive. We do not know why.
My ammo's running low. I hope it's worth it.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a promotion
Hey,
off of this.
ammo.
I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna use the teamwork here, I think, so she can get a couple extra shots off. We'll see. It doesn't always show the promotion in the mission. Sometimes you don't get to see it until the post-mission screen, so
Happy now?
let's hope that that's the case.
Moving as ordered.
Should be a bunch of dudes in here. Whoops. That was a little bit of a mistake there. That was a little bit of a mistake. A little bit too aggressive on my part. I think we're fine though.
No compromises.
Let's go and take our 100% shots, our guaranteed kills.
No one will mourn them. You must keep me resupplied.
And I don't think we have anyone else who can move in to help her. Charles is way behind. Sweet action shot of his thigh. That was enjoyable.
I go quickly.
What's over there?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna pull Dragonova back.
Here I come. Volk says I am to obey.
Interesting, it says alien activity. Apparently there's maybe still Advent on the map or something. I don't know why else it would say that.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
All right, let's use our Ranger.
Okay, so I got one. Through ammo fast.
Getting her up to Sergeant off of this mission would be just ridiculously good. So I think it's worth feeding her all these kills.
One down, thousands to go. Happy now?
Also, I just love having a high-ranking Ranger.
I'm going.
Easily my favorite class.
Tired of waiting around.
I guess Psi Operatives are pretty cool too, but
I guess that'll be okay.
I think we're just gonna Overwatch to take care of that last. Or actually, I could take this shot. That's pretty good. Pretty good shot. Nice.
I must improve.
Justice, 93%.
Made.
Let's try that. There we go.
Their journey ends here.
Give me a
Let's get a
minute.
reload there.
Okay, I'll go.
I guess we'll take an Overwatch here, just in case somebody runs around that corner.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm very confused by the alien activity.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Whoops. That's unfortunate.
I am trusting.
Yeah, I think we need one more turn here
What's over there?
to let everyone catch up so we can get to the exfil point.
I advance.
Try to take these guys out, make sure we don't take any damage. It'd feel very good to finish this mission flawless. Let's see if we can make that happen. Pretty good chance here, unless we just start missing all of these high percentage shots, which, you know, that can happen. It's XCOM.
I have little ammo remaining.
Maybe take a couple overwatches just in case
Scanning.
somebody runs from around the corner. And they are. Nice.
How many is that now?
Bob Ross. Good job. All right, let's get out of here.
The evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere luck. The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger. Where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tower 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
Very sad. Not getting mocks right away. That, I don't enjoy that.
It was no easy task, but we managed to get the Reapers and the Skirmishers to cooperate for once. That in itself is an accomplishment.
So, we didn't get the promotion, unfortunately. That stinks. We did get another Grenadier. And we did get a promotion on Jake Jackson. I think we go for the Sharpshooter here. Sharpshooter tree long watch is pretty good. Can help set up ambushes. You know, activate pods on not our turn. It's a little cheesy, but I mean, it's part of the game. So I guess it's not that cheesy. It's, I think, an intended mechanic.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well
Okay, Mox is captured.
They've taken many captives in their time, but they are not nearly as persuasive.
We'll hopefully get around to rescuing him pretty soon.
Talk to our friends with the Resistance. If we deploy on a covert action, they can help us find out where our captured soldier is being held.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
Okay, lots of talking there. Our guerrilla tactics school is almost done. That'll be pretty good. I bet we'll have a sergeant right around the time this is finishing up, so that's actually perfect timing. I think we've got a lot of people who are tired right now. Yeah, that's not good. Because our retaliation mission's gonna be coming up, and we're not gonna have
Your average trooper. But
any
I
of our
doubt
guys
forces
ready.
will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tiger.
Which means we're either gonna bring rookies or we're gonna bring our tired guys, and then they're gonna be exhausted
There's
or
not a whole lot
shaken.
that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
What can I do for you,
So
Commander?
that will be an unpleasant decision.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves. Lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who could see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
You have walked among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Cry all that knows our will. To the one who succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Yeah, I think I've only seen that cutscene once. It's a pretty cool cutscene. You do get a pretty decent introduction into the different chosen characters. You can kind of tell what their combat style is going to be like. And I think even their personalities kind of carry over from what you saw in the cutscene to how they act on the battlefield.
Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team.
Okay.
Trust me, that does not happen often.
New faction orders. I think we can start doing the Resistance Ring missions
I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance.
as soon as Volk stops talking.
Skirmisher, Mox.
I apologize, there's a lot of cutscenes and a lot of dialogue in this episode. I think after this one it lightens up significantly, so there'll be less time sitting around waiting for these guys to finish talking.
Lassity could prove your undoing.
Yeah, okay.
If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you
So I guess no Resistance Ring missions yet. We have to actually build the Resistance Ring before we start doing those. That's okay. So, let's see, between rookies and supplies, I mean, we kind of need both. Rookies 8 days though, supplies we had first, so we should probably finish grabbing those. And I think that does refresh the board and will generate a new reward for us. And we're probably gonna need this retaliation mission coming up real quick here.
Resource locate.
Nice.
Now operational.
And we got our supplies. No new reward though, that sucks. So we've got that debris clearing. I think we probably go ahead and finish clearing this. And then by the time we've built things in both of these slots, we'll basically be out of power. And so then we're not really wasting any time clearing out this debris. Supply drop, yeah, I'm pretty sure the retaliation mission is going to come up before the supply drop. And we're going to be stuck with the decision of who to bring on this mission. It's not going to be an easy decision. We're either going to make people shaken, which gives them, I think, negative traits, and then they're out for a very long time. Or we have to bring rookies, which, you know, really decreases our chance of success. I guess let's go ahead and grab this, since there's nothing else to do. I guess we could gain intel, but I feel like that's... I don't know. The intel comes really slow. Here we go. Yep, there it is.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
Gun incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Another really cool cutscene that I've only seen probably once or twice, and it's been quite a while since I have actually watched the whole thing.
And we'll move out.
It is kind of nice going through and doing this playthrough a little bit slower and watching these cutscenes. So we've got 80 supplies. We could build another item. I don't know if we want to do that. We're probably better off holding on to our supplies.
Seems to have given their...
Oh shoot, you know, I forgot to start training somebody. That's a mistake on my part. I guess let's just start at the top of the list. I think the way this game is set up, no mods, all the rookies are basically identical. They just have slightly different looks. So this is I'm pretty sure this is a mod that I have where I can see the current breakdown of our different classes. I think I'm gonna go and do a ranger. They're the most likely to die, so probably need some more of them. And then, yeah, I don't think we have anything else to do. We have to prep for this mission here. Let's go and do that.
The next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
So, okay, I just heard him talk about the Chosen interfering on this mission. Do we really have to fight the Chosen again? I don't know, it's been so long since I've played with Lost and Abandoned. I don't know if we have to fight the Chosen again. I sure hope not. If so, we've got Dragonova, who will be able to help us. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, I guess, right, this is our decision. Are we gonna bring corporals? Are we gonna bring one of our tired people, or are we gonna bring rookies? So this is a mission that we can fail. Later on, if you fail a retaliation mission, it's really bad. But this one you can fail and there's not really any penalties. I think it's more important to not lose guys. Although, succeeding at this mission is definitely a lot better. I'm kind of thinking about bringing these two. Having the extra bond available would be nice. Of course, I could bring these guys and let these two heal up for the next mission. And then we'll have 2 grenadiers on this mission, which is pretty good. How does this make me feel? Not great, man. Seeing those yellow tire tags makes me feel uneasy. Do we maybe not bring both of them? Do we just bring the extra grenadier and then bring a rookie? I don't know that we're gaining much from it. I guess, well, before I even get those words out of my mouth, we do have... Where the hell? Combat Protocol. And Aid Protocol could be pretty good. Gifted Combat Intelligence. I keep forgetting to look at those. Everybody's just standard. Dragonova's gifted. It's pretty good. Above average. For Sandra Bell. I think we might do this. Do we have any weapon upgrades? No. I think we might do this. We have a ton of explosives. We got the Claymore and 5 grenades. Our aim is not going to be great. We're not going to have a whole lot of ability to flank people, probably. But we shouldn't need it with all these grenades. We should just be blowing up people's cover. Yeah, I think I like this. I think we can make this work. Worst case scenario, we just play really safe and try to survive. Or, you know, we evac. Evac is a valid option in the early game. Okay, so yeah. Next episode, we're gonna go do a retaliation mission. We'll be bringing this crew along. So thank you guys all for watching. I will see you in the next video.